Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by Delta.Exchange. Asian markets are very much positive because on Friday, US Nasdaq has shot up 4% from intraday low to high, S&P 500 3%. So that positivity is extending to Asia. And moreover, in Japan, the ruling party won the elections once again with a very big majority, a two-third majority. So usually for Japan, politics, two-third majority is a very, very rare thing. So because of that, the Japan market is up by more than 4%. And now for the first time, Japan index has crossed 57,000. In fact, that was the worst performing market for the last 2 to 3 decades. Now it is rallying like anything. And not to speak about South Korea. South Korea was very, very volatile this month. So far, 2 times it came down by 5%. One day it went up by 5%. And today it is, I think, 3-4% higher. So because of this positivity and the joint statement by India and US regarding the trade deal, so bringing positivity to Indian markets also. Right now, the GIFT Nifty indicating Nifty opening around 25,900. So that's very, very important. So if markets gap up open, if that gap up sustains, and if Nifty closes above 25,900, and then probably the Nifty becomes technically long. Now, one thing, when I say Nifty is long, it doesn't mean that, you should go long. Many times, after giving a long signal, okay, the market falls, even it can fall 200, 300 point also, then it might rise. That's one thing. So for me, a long short means, if the market is long, then every buying is every dip is a buying opportunity. That means, intraday or positionally, if it falls 100, 200 point, I go and sell far out of the money put options. And intraday, if shoot up 100 point, 200 point, then I go and sell. I don't go and sell call options. Sorry, okay, sleepy. So I give more importance to put options, and do not take any neutral strategies. Means like, the market is trading at some point of time, don't go and sell 500 point up and 500 point down, right? So in case market rallies, you will be in trouble. So the same way when the market is in short, every rise is a selling opportunity. So 100 point, 200 point rally, then go and sell a call option far out of the money. So that is how I do it, right? So positionally, I don't pay much attention to hedging if the market is long for my portfolio. So that is how I play. But anyway, usually what happens when the market goes higher for the first time, okay, the momentum will die down surely because a lot of people will be booking the profit, and then market falls again when it comes and takes that high, so that is when the rally can be a decent rally. So in that sense, if you leave the first half of the day, on Indo-US trade deal, it was showing a huge gap up. Okay. And then from 1:30 p.m. onwards on that day, so Nifty high was 25,900. So everything coincides. So wait for today. If 25,900 is crossed and closed about 25,900, so technically this market is long, and but technicals are not 100% accurate. So if technicals are 100% accurate, then all the technical analysts would be making good money. So it's only a probability, it's not a certainty. So that you should understand. So anyway, after a long time, it's actually not after a long time, it's about 1 month only. About 1 month before only it has given a short signal. So on the way down, when 25,800 was broken, so it has given a short signal. Then after that, the market went, up to 24,600, and now they're recovering in the process. Like number one, many people think that this is because of the trade deal joint statement. Not necessary. Even the global cues are looking really very good. And you see, Friday, Dow Jones hit all-time high. And then Japan market today morning hit all-time high. So markets here and there, one or two markets keep hitting the all-time high. So there is nothing very big. India is still not touching the all-time high. Okay. And moreover, corporate results seems to be very, very good. State Bank of India result seems to be very good. And Tata Steel, the profit increased 9-fold. So that will be in focus today. Then after the brutal sell-off in gold, silver, crypto, so those markets are stabilizing. They are recovering. Just now I checked, the gold prices have come above $5,000. So, overall, the positive sentiment is there everywhere. So, but Nifty, it broke 25,500 on Friday morning, and now it might even break 26,000 on the higher side. So this volatility, especially very near to the expiry, I think people have sold a lot of 25,800, 25,900 call options and weekly options. So they all will be getting into trouble. So this time, market shoots up, call writers are in trouble. Then after that, market falls, put writers are in trouble. Again, market shoots up, call writers are in trouble. So December was very, very volatile, but January was even more volatile, and February is even more volatile. So that's how things are there. But we have less number of trading sessions now. After today, there will be only 11 more trading sessions. So the people are just banking on the time value, so to work in their favor. So let us see what is going to happen. So keep watching for Bank Nifty because of this State Bank news, and metal stocks because of Tata Steel news, right? And the overall also today, all the stocks may go by 0.5%, 1%, taking the markets higher rather than any particular stock or any particular sector doing well. And in US, IT stocks have recovered. So therefore, there must be some kind of a recovery in Infosys and TCS. How much is that recovery going to be? That's very, very interesting to see. Because, as far as I feel, these IT stocks are extremely oversold. So there are some signs of revival in ITC. So therefore, FMCG stocks may revive, so and so on. So anyway, the opening is good, but we have to wait for the closing. First 5-10 minutes, definitely, the markets will head higher. That's because, the people who have sold call options, they have to run for cover. And then after that, after 30 minutes or 45 minutes, we need to see where the market is settling down. So anyway, this week I told you 25,500 to 26,000, and with also 25,900 closing above that, market is long. So now the market is coming to the upper end of the trading range. And also remember, I told you yesterday, the probability of breakout is very high than the probability of breakdown. So let us see what is going to happen today. It's going to be an interesting session. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.